Good morning. We're sitting outside our hostel waiting for a cab to take us to the ferry terminal so we can get across the river. And today we're going to walk along the coast of Spain. This is our last day in Portugal. We're crossing over into Spain right now, and we're going to head up the coast about 16k to a little town called Oy, and that's where we're going to spend the night. Today is only 16k, so it's kind of a short day.
Yeah,
very short after yesterday.
Feels like kind of a half day. It's been about 3 really busy, long, exciting, wonderful, fantastic days, and really looking forward to crossing from Portugal to Spain. Although Portugal, if you're watching, we absolutely adore Portugal. It's fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I can't wait to come back someday.
Absolutely, and looking forward to Spain immensely. So we crossed the river today.
Crossed into Spain, and I am starving all day long now. I go from like not eating breakfast to eating like the hugest breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's awesome.
And sunshine today. It was a little soggy on our everythings yesterday.
But it was
pretty
beautiful.
Just
it was
beautiful.
amazing yesterday.
A very contemplative day.
Very comfortable. I did appreciate the rain yesterday. Everything was cooler. My energy didn't get sapped.
Yeah.
And my feet were cool all day. No hot spots.
Can't wait for the day.
Looking forward to it.
And it's warm out already.
It's warm. All right, gang. We'll see you on the trail. There's the Camino taking us across the river. All right, everybody, we are now in Spain. We are starting our trip up the coast to Oy. We're going to be walking along the coastline for the day, so stand by for some great videos. This is the first glimpse of our walk along the boardwalk in Spain. We're looking forward to a nice short day of only 16k, where the last 4 days have been 20 plus, with the last 2 being 29k. My body and feet are looking to today for a good rest.
The cold water, did you like that?
Oh yeah, that was
great.
awesome. Yeah, and then we sat and drank wine with the Aussies.
Hear the girls talking about how they feel it's going to be transformational for them by doing this trip. I was just thinking a little bit about that myself, how sometimes on the trip you don't realize what's happening, but after you get back you'll understand what kind of changes have been made in your life, and you'll actually enjoy the trip a lot more after you get home, because you're not enduring the pain. You just have the good memories, and you forget about all the pain that you went through and the hard times you had while you were on the trip. After you get home, all that stuff is gone. You just remember the fun times. I am not sure if you can see it or not, but there are several markings on the trees over there, a lot of the white paint. But you have to stand right here on these footprints right here, and we should be able to see it. Can you see it now? It's there. I believe it's a yin and yang symbol. And there's more along the way here as well. See all the white paint? Let's see what happens when we stand on the footprints. Here's the footprints right here. There it is. Okay, here's some more. Apparently height makes a difference on this one as well. Oh yes, I'm about a half an inch too tall, but there it is. It all came into focus. Very pleasant morning. The sun is shining, bit of coolness in the air, cool breeze coming off the ocean. Couldn't be any better. Okay, we have another set of footprints, and what are we gonna see? There it is. Oh yeah. I'm a little tall too for some reason. That's not happening, but kind of a bullseye right there. Oh, and this way. There's the bullseye this way. Okay, that's what they were talking about, the bullseye. Here we go. Somebody was very creative. One more time. This is it. This is the last one because we're walking out of the forest, but standing on another set of footprints and seeing these images on 3 different trees. Whoever did this had a very creative mind. We were just having a conversation with Ricky and Joey about how these trips can be very transformational, and I know the first time I went on these trips, the first Camino I went on, the Camino Francis, I didn't realize what the transformation was until after I got back and realized that carrying a lot of baggage that I didn't need, both emotional baggage and you know, taking things on trips that I didn't need. I always carried my fears with me. I always packed, well, I'll take this just in case I need that, and I'll take this in case that happened and whatnot. And when I was on the Camino, I realized I didn't need to take all my fears and put them in my backpack with me. I could just leave them. If I needed something, I could find something on the way. There's a saying that the Camino provides, but that doesn't only happen on the Camino, it happens in life as well. So I've learned to not overpack and not worry about a lot of things, not physical things like extra clothes and this and that, but not worry about trying to control everything and plan everything and whatnot, and just let things happen as they go. The answers will come. You don't know what you're going to need. Like, you can try and plan for everything, but chances are things are going to change. Your plan is going to change, something's going to happen, it's going to alter your trip. So all those plans you made to start with are all going to have to change anyway. So instead of trying to plan everything, I just plan on starting the trip and then just let the trips evolve as they may and figure out things as they go. The answers will come when you need them. It's very important just to relax and let the trip unfold as it may, and let it happen. Oh, it's time to stop and enjoy the beautiful scenery of this coastline. When we got off the coastline and started walking inland and checking out the history, I really enjoyed that. But now that it's a clear, beautiful, sunny day and we're back on the coastline, getting these beautiful vistas again, I'm really, really happy to be back here. Well, we're about an hour into our hike and somebody said coffee and we said yes, and lo and behold, this is where we ended up, having coffee on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. Look at this.
With the Dusty Nomad.
Dusty Nomad.
And our Camino family.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Oh, back on the road again, back on the trail again after a nice break. I wouldn't say we needed a break. We were only walking for an hour, but we don't have far to go, so we're just meandering along, and a nice cappuccino would be a good idea. So we sat on the side of the ocean, beautiful little roadside restaurant, and enjoyed a cup of coffee. This is our view today. We're going to be walking along the ocean for the entire day, so there should be lots of beautiful vistas to check out. Oh, it's nice to turn around and have a look at Ogarta, the city of Ogarta. It has a very Cinque Terre feel to it, where the city is built up on the side of the mountains, right down onto the ocean. All the different colors of the buildings and the roofs and different shapes and sizes. Very pretty town. Here I am, walking down the Malecon in Algarve, and look who I run into! The wildest of people!
It's the Dusty Nomad!
Yes, you never know who you're gonna meet.
Never know.
Dusty Nomad over there.
Hey!
Hola!
Hola!
Hola.
This structure here was built for the pilgrims to stop at and refill their water bottles from that spigot that's coming out of the wall and soak their weary feet in the pools of water. That would feel so good after a day of walking. This is magnificent. Greetings, pilgrim. Just in case we need to cool down, there should be many of these spots along the way where we could just stop in and go for a walk. We've exited the city and we're walking along a trail right along the coastline. So refreshing. Cool breeze off the ocean, the smell of the ocean. It really couldn't get any better than this. Give you a taste of what we're seeing today. We enjoyed being off the ocean, especially yesterday when it was raining, but now that it's sunny and warm, it's good to be on the ocean catching that cool breeze. Because today is such a short day, we're probably going to be in by about before 2 o'clock, I'm sure. I think Joe has a yoga session planned for us before we hit happy hour at about 4 o'clock.
Hey, buen camino.
Buen Camino! Somebody's taking the time to wish you Buen Camino on this road. Aha!
Try and do some
Hello.
Blew a tire? Doing a repair job on the old foot?
It is. Yes.
Looks like you know what you're doing. You got the
Oh yeah, you got the right person on the job there.
Yes, definitely.
Coffee bar?
Yeah.
coffee bar
Coffee bar.
and a view
Yeah, we're going to the canteen.
with a view.
Canteen with a view.
Yay! Well, they say the Camino provides, and this is coming just at the right time.
They always seem to be perfectly timed.
154.79 kilometers to Santiago. Getting closer every day. Every step, we're one step closer. When you walk in the Caminos, you just relate to that, saying, hey, well, I've
Let's
done
see, so-
150
Yep.
kilometers, so I can do this here.
Yeah, so walking downtown, 5K,
Yeah.
it's just a nice little walk. It's not something that you have to figure that you'll never get to do, or it's really a teaching thing for sure in your mind.
It's funny that everybody takes something a little bit different away. You take away that, and
Yep.
I took away the fact that I was able to let go of a lot of baggage and things I didn't need. After I did the Camino, we did a motorcycle trip across Canada, and how am I going to pack for this motorcycle trip? And I thought, well, I'll just pack exactly the way I did for the Camino, because I took everything I needed for the Camino, and it was fine.
Yes.
It worked exactly the same way on the motorcycle trip. So
Yeah, it does teach you to pack very efficiently.
Amsterdam to Bruges in Belgium.
Bruges?
Yeah,
Did you like Bruges?
loved Bruges. It was beautiful.
Ah,
Yeah,
good.
beer,
Beer.
Belgian beer.
Yes.
The Brugge, what?
And that's like the Vienna of Belgium, is it not?
Yeah, it is. No,
Oh, it's not?
no, I think it is.
It is, yes. It's like they've got canals and whatnot
Absolutely everywhere.
there. Yes.
No, Bruges is awesome. And they've got a beer called, I'm trying to think what it is, but it's like the Bruges Full. That's the beer, name of the beer. It's very cool. So that's what we did. Most of Belgium was beer tasting.
And they're proud of their beers in Belgium.
Very proud.
Yes.
They loved it.
And they've got hundreds or thousands of different kinds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time I go on a trip thinking, oh, okay, I'm going to shorten my bucket list,
It just gets longer.
it just gets longer.
Just gets longer, I know.
So this is your first Camino?
Yes.
Yes.
For 4 of the 6 of us, it's our first.
Uh-huh.
My mom, I think it's her 4th or 5th Camino.
Yep, yes.
Claire, they've also did the Peace Walk.
The Peace Walk, what's that?
The European Peace Walk goes through Hungary, Slovakia, Slovenia.
You know, in walking holidays, you can go to just about any country
can.
and you can find some kind of walking holiday.
Exactly, anyway.
Okay, that's the place I'd like to live, right there.
Yeah.
You gonna be cooking again tonight?
Oh, I don't know. It depends if I make it to Alberta or not.
Where are you staying, in Oi?
I hope so. Yeah,
Right
that's
there.
I'm heading right now.
Yeah, it's right here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It should be just a few 100 meters up.
Yeah.
Buen camino.
Buen camino!
Nacionalidad: Alemania, Holanda, Polonia, Rusia, Checoslovaquia,
Canadense.
Canadá.
One of the very pleasant things that I enjoy about Spain and Portugal is it's so clean.
Yeah, look at this.
You barely see a piece of garbage anywhere. Look at this. Look how beautiful these people have kept their yards. So we made it to our bed and breakfast for the night, and very happy to be here. My legs are a bit tired, even though it was only 16K.
I think it was closer to.
Oh, dunk. We can pick a lemon.
Off the lemon.
Oh, we
Okay.
need something to mix
Yes.
with it.
Well, we can find something. A little bit of gin and tonic would be nice.